formalities to take you through before we get into the auction itself. It is indeed 377 Selwyn Street that we proffer up for your consideration. We are here under instructions from the Sheriff at Christchurch, pursuant to a sale order issued out of the High Court of New Zealand at Christchurch dated the 19th of July 2022. It is a fee simple estate you purchase, 910 square metres more or less. Certificate of title, volume 30F, folio 1057 in the Canterbury Land Registry. I also remind you that the auction has been conducted in accordance with particulars and conditions that have been approved by the Sheriff of the High Court of Christchurch. These have been available for inspection by interested parties at the offices of Russell McVeigh in Wellington, as well as with Tristan Harcourt himself, as well as at the offices of the Sheriff during the period leading up to this auction. Copy of those particulars and conditions, as always, is available if you'd like to see them with Tristan Harcourt. Prospective purchasers are advised, if you haven't made yourselves fully familiar with those particulars and conditions, you need to do so immediately, as a successful bidder will have been deemed to have been bidding on the basis of those particulars and conditions. The property will be sold as one lot, and the sale is exclusive of any chattels. We offer the property subject to a reserve price. Subject to that reserve being reached, the highest bidder from there will be the purchaser. The auctioneer has the right to refuse any bid and also to determine any unlikely dispute. The property can be withdrawn by the vendor at any point as well. If you are successful in purchasing, your deposit required will be 10% of the purchase price and any money to the amount of the GST on the purchase. You'll then be obligated to sign that sale and purchase agreement. The purchase shall then be completed in terms of settlement 35 days from today, being settlement date, at a place to be agreed by the purchaser's solicitor. And interest for the property, the interest in the property sold shall, from the fall of the hammer, be at the sole risk of the purchaser, and the description of the property is taken from the certificate of title and is believed and shall be taken to be correct. The vendor shall not be bound to point out the boundaries of the land. And finally, the property is sold subject to any existing tenancies and occupations and to any easements affecting the same. So bidders, buyers, we put it to you. 377 Selwyn Street. We look for an opening figure, an opening bid here in the room. What would you like to start with?
300.
Off we go. Good on you, sir. $300,000, maybe $350 the next step to take, but $300,000 off we go. First call at just $300,000. I asked for participation north of there. Second call at $300,000 for 377 Selwyn Street. Is there $350 here? Third final. 500. Like that number a lot, sir. Well done, well bid. $500,000. The retort is what? Should we work in 200,000s?
$500.
What about 500,000?
No.
Would you work with 350 for me, sir?
No.
320? 300,000. Did I hear a better number over here? 310. I'll work in $10,000 bids. Happy to do that. At $310,000 at this early stage at 310. Give you that same courtesy, sir, at 320 if you're comfortable there or elsewhere. At $310,000 the bid. First call at 310. 20 here now at 3210. Do you go back at 30 or 50? At $320,000 seated down the front. First call at 320. Second call at $320,000. Third final at 3210. Do we come back? There's the 330. Have you there, sir, at 330? Was that 40, sir? You comfortable with that number? At $330,000. My left-hand side. It's against you here, there, and here. At 330, bid here. Once, twice, at 330. 33 with you. $335,000. 40 back here at 340. And 50 do we go? At $340,000. For the first call at 340. 41. What about 45, sir? Okay, 341, you're in front. At $341,000, do you go to 50 for me? At 341. First time the money at $341,000, 45 on the nod of the head. At 345, do you go to 50? At 345, first, twice. Third final at $345,000, no better, no further interest on the $345,000. Okay, we're going to have a conversation. It appears you're in front over here at $345,000. Need to get some instructions. If you'd just like to join me off to the side there, Karen here's going to find a space for us and I'll come and speak to you.
never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Yeah, I like you, that's for sure. Never have to close the door. Been a long time, a year before, and I'm missing you so bad. Gone away a month or more. Every show I go before, need to hear that voice, cause right now feels like it's been too long. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
You're an angel, that's for sure. With some devil, hear you roar. But I like it, we on the floor. In my ear, be whispering. Used to have fun, now I'm bored. Do I miss you? Yes, of course. Think about that time when we stayed up all night talking. I could never let you go. Go on thinking about those secrets true. And I would never bet the world that I would find anyone like you.
I'll never tell. Just trust that I'll keep it locked in a cell. Never revealing no secrets you're keeping. These promises strong as a spell. I'll never tell.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, an update for you. Appreciate your patience there. We've had a conversation with a couple of interested parties there. Our highest bid, just confirmed, sir, stands with you at $512,000. Jeff, confirm that for me. Thank you. At $512,000. We'll be selling the property if there's no better bid here in the room. I give you that opportunity one last time. While the hammer falls, it goes, it sells. $1,000, anything more, you call it out. We work with it. First call at $512,000. Do you go 13, 15? You tell me. Twice called at 5 the dozen. Third final time at $512,000. Can't tempt you back in. It goes. It is gone and sold. Well done. Congratulations. Thank you, Tristan. Thank you for the instructions, and have a wonderful Christmas.